Alright, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Siege of Avalon. Here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. We are here again in the ruined village, Village 14. Last time, we completed the Scoutmaster's quests and found out that he's actually a friend, an ally. He's actually from Orium originally, but was adopted into the tribes as a baby. We went around and gained a huge amount of treasure. I mean, look at this. All this. Look at these magic rings. It's like a huge set. And so, we're here in Village 13. And I think we're probably close to finding some of the quest objectives that we need. We've gotten a couple of them, but we need more. Okay, so that's the bottom of this screen. We need to be very careful, though. Oh yeah, we found something pretty interesting last time. We have this Sha'ahoul mail, but... Okay, no, that's... Okay, so the black studded leather tunic gives restriction 3 and 357. Okay. 357, but plus 10 to stealth. This is just freaking way better. Bamsis. That gives us a boost to stealth. Man, our stealth is crazy. No. We do need to be careful nonetheless. Doesn't look like there's anyone down here, but it doesn't mean there isn't. Just doesn't look that way. But as you know, appearances can be deceiving. There's a fighter, a warrior, and a warrior. They are all hostile. Wow, that's very rude of them. We're not getting points for this, so these guys are regenerating. Warlord. Oh, a shaman. Oof, I thought that guy saw me for a second. The way he was moving. Okay, this might be a waste of time. Okay. Put up our spell. Search the shaman. Yep, you can tell this is a junk encounter area. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's this building? Should we? Sha'ahoul warlord? Oh man, they're just coming up from all over the place. No. Okay, I'm gonna save the game. Stop being such a coward. Alright. May not be possible. For me to stop being a coward, that is. How do we get in here, though? Okay, let's see. Is there any way in here? Ah, right here. Hello, my friend. Don't want him to see us. This shaman seems kind of dense. He does not seem to burn very brightly. If you get my drift. Got him. Okay, yes, he is not a garbage encounter. More of these dang rings, wow. We'll be able to sell them for so much money, we won't know what to do with the cash. Nope, nothing. Alright, let's see if there's anything in here. There's a lot of fighters and warlords and what have you. see anything. Well, that's just great. Oh, jeez. Anything from you? No, doesn't seem like it. What is this? Okay, this is just a gate or a fence, a wall, little wall. Man. Oh, that's that little tent that we were at? Yeah. Okay, and that's that camp that we already went through. Ugh. Let's go through here. Shot the place up quite handily. Now it's just non-hostiles, but they won't really say anything except for the few of them. And they don't say anything of any help. Ooh, jeez. A warrior. Hello? I'm tired of the food the Dirtman's land offers us. This proves they have tainted their land. They poison themselves in their land with imprisonment. They flourish, but their land is dying. Heresy! That's an interesting perspective, warrior. It is kind of interesting. Okay, anything here? Okay. Nope. Okay, that's that. I guess we could put this on right quick, and then we would be able to see if we missed anything. Okay. Let's take it off right quick. Doesn't look like we missed much there. Alright. I guess we can go on to the next level. Or next stage, next screen. Ugh, jeez. That was not good. That shaman saw us. There, it's the Dirtman spy. He's here. It's like, good job, Callan. You just gave yourself away. I didn't mean to do it. Alright, now let's try to be a little bit more careful. Now, where's that no good shaman that saw us? There's a fighter. That's not a shaman. Warrior. There's a bunch of warriors. Like, what's that noise? That's the shaman that saw us right there. Move it, Callan. Beat feet. Okay, what's he doing? Doesn't look like he saw us. I don't know what he's doing. He's going to raise the alarm. I can't seem to do anything unless Nope, can't do anything with him right now. Maybe he'll move. I guess we could just leave him right there. Maybe he will just stay put. Wait, I know. I got him. Haha! You can force fire, you know. I can't get his body though, because it's making me want to. Oh, I can. Well, I didn't think I was going to be able to, but I did it. Meow meow meow. Anything else? Nope, no points from you. No point in shooting you then. The shaman had to die. As does this shaman. Oh, more loot. Man, jeez. Being tired of picking up magic rings. Nope, don't take his freaking loincloth, Callan, you pervert. I didn't mean to. Well, you gotta mean not to, pal. You gotta mean not to. Ew. Now you gotta go wash your hands. You have to do the purification rites. Because your hands are contaminated. Do you hear the dirt man stripped a shaman of his black loincloth, brother? Those dirt men, that's a dirty trick. Sure is, brother. What a freak. We need to burn that stone box with all of them in it. Wise words, brother. Oh, jeez. Okay, where are you? You sneaky little shaman, you. Oh, there's another tent. I'd like to be able to get this guy out of... Come on. Good job. Man, no points. No training points, that is. And blue vest. I love the blue vests of the dirt men. No, I prefer the green vests of the dirt men. It's like, I can't believe this. They're arguing over dirt man vests. The heresy, brother. Oh, jeez. Well, we got training points for that guy. Anything on him? Or does that just mean that... Nope, nothing. Well, whatever. Let's make sure there's not anyone guarding around the tent just for the sake of argument. Alright, what are you? Father, Lord Sky, protect us, warrior, for I can feel it in my bones that battle will be joined soon. Yes, perhaps sooner than you might wish for, brother. Warrior, whatever. Oh, jeez. Yes. No, no, no. Good job, Callan, you idiot. It's like, not my fault. Game's just glitching. It's not glitching, but you know. Someone shot this guy, brother. That's terrible, brother. Wonder who did it. It's that stealth dirt man. That's impossible. No dirt man could sneak up on a Sha'ahoul. As you say, brother, but look at the evidence. Okay, anybody in here? There's a treasure chest. Oh my goodness. Oh man, we don't have enough space. Good grief. Okay, a flamberge broadsword. A heavy military sword with a double-edged blade. This one exhibits superior craftsmanship. Wow. Oh my goodness, that's a good sword. Degrees of extinguishing. Once part of a dragon slayer's plate mail, this armor will turn aside many flames. Interesting. It's probably useful in the... Oh, wow, yeah, right. It's pretty good, right? Might be good for levels where you have to defend against fire, but man, let's see, Scimitar of Winds. Though of an exotic design, the magic of this blade makes it an attractive prize to any soldier of the Seven Kingdoms. Coordination +2. Yeah, it's okay, sword. Wonder if I can adjust this to make it so I can get one of these things in here. Can we? Nope. No, I cannot. Well, darn it. Wonder if we should just come back for this. Maybe we will. It's right here in Village 15. We'll do that after we get rid of maybe, or maybe we get. if we can find where Mithras' staff is supposed to maybe we can just, oh geez. Oh yeah, it's just that guy. We'll come back for that gear. Oh, it's Edgard. Uh-oh. Okay. He's like, what the hell? I mean, what was that noise? I wonder if we're gonna have to get him past everybody. Anybody in here? Anything in here? Huh. Okay, hold still, dude. Hold on. We may have to clear a path for this guy. Oh, man. I have a feeling a lot of these guys are going to have to die. Well, maybe I can make a path to the left. What the? That's General Overon. Mithras' fire guard? Oh, geez. I think they are invincible. I'm not going to risk it, though. I'm not going to... Who are you? Mithras' fire guard? Fire guard? Oh, geez. Let's, save. Before I screw up and get burnt alive. That's an offering to Mithras. I have seen Overon the traitor. Although it would be in Avalon's best interest to dispatch him immediately, he has some potent-looking shaman with him. Perhaps I will be able to reach him later. I mean, of course, we could snipe him, but maybe we don't want to take the chance. I know, this fire guard. Elite guards. Oh, why was I saying fire guard? It says elite guard. Overon's chest. A tabard. Huh. A sleeveless cape worn over armor, emblazoned with Orion's arms. He's from Orion. A satchel. Bag belonging to the traitorous Overon. Its contents include most details of Avalon's defenses. Bloop. You won't be needing that, traitorous dog. So this is Overon's tent. Interesting. Meow, meow, meow. I'll never know it. Now, strictly speaking, I don't think Mithras and the shaman there know what we took. So, all things being equal, I'm sorry, brother, but you have to go. Because I think I need to make a path this way. So we can, okay, get Edgard out. I hope I don't screw this up. I'm probably going to screw this up. Alright, let's save. Whew, man, nervous, nervous, nervous. You freed me, savage, but why? You've slain your countrymen in a fit of madness, I imagine, and now your blood rage turns to me. Well, dear worst demon, I've no fear of you, Sha'ahoul, even one as deranged as yourself. See, I am no savage, but a citizen of the Seven Kingdoms like yourself. If you value your life, you will seize this opportunity to make your escape with me before the whole camp descends upon us. Or, remember, we were told by the ambassador from Aratoyan, we were given some... Yes, exactly. Do not let my appearance fool you, Edgard of Aratoyan. An enchantment makes me seem as I do, but we hardly have time to go into that. At the request of Ambassador Joffrey, I have come to rescue you. Please, sir, let us get out of here and return to Avalon as quickly as we can. Ambassador Joffrey, you say? An enchantment? You cannot expect for me to fall for such a ridiculous trick. You will learn nothing from me, save that I am no coward. Quit your silly ruses and fight me as a man. Give me a break, dude. How would I know this? Do you think these guys know this? And your name? Oh, whatever. We've no time for this, young Edgard. To confirm my intentions and identity, your uncle told me that your favorite hound is named Chuckles. This is not true. Please, now let us go, for time is surely of the essence. Surely you are mad. You are clearly one of the savages that plagues our civilized lands. How do you know of... Okay, Edgard's a dumb little guy. Or they've tortured him way too much. How you know of chuckles I cannot explain. This is not enough for me to stake my life upon it. That you speak our tongue so well is also puzzling, but I cannot deny my eyes. Okay, dum-dum. Perhaps this will explain things. Lift mask for a moment. You see, it is an enchantment. I am called Callan, and I hail from Elithria. Further explanations will have to wait. Now, please, we must be gone from here now. Astonishing! How you've learned how to ensorcel your face to look like a human being from one of the Seven Kingdoms. But surely you are... Slugs. Callan punches Edgard. Perhaps you are who you say you are. If you aren't, you no doubt possess the power to pull from my mind whatever you wish. I guess that's true. In either case, I have nothing to lose by accepting your aid, while I face certain death if I remain. I will place myself in your hands, Callan. Whew. Wait here for a moment while I scout out our escape route. I will return to you shortly. Until then, do not draw attention to yourself. That's probably a smart idea. So, we're gonna go. Man, do we have to go the whole way with him? Oh, man. Okay, so let's save again. Now let's save right here. So we're gonna run along here. There's no one in here, right? No. We run through here. And then let's see, what happens if we go up? Let's look at our map. That might not be a good, that takes us too close to that camp. That circle of tents. I think if we stay down here, I wonder if we can tell him to hold still. I don't know. Like, Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, let's see. From here, where? We don't want to go this way. Probably should go up this way. So we'll go up here. We have to make sure these shaman are dead. I think we got them all. But any non-hostiles might have to be taken out as well. But I don't want to take... Oh, man. Some of the guys we had good conversations with. They're not our buddies. A Sha'ahoul is not your buddy. But, some of them are kind of cool. Let's see. Actually, let's see where... Before we just shoot this dude. Let's see what happens. Where do we come out if we just go right straight up? That's right by... Okay, yeah. This is where Bretag, the hunter, is. I don't want to get messed with those guys. So, brother, you have to go. Sorry. Va unlucky. Va luckless, the warrior. Okay, this is 13, so then we go right up here. Now we can make our way up here. Oh, that is that nasty hunter. He's gonna go. No, 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 no. Yeah, whatever. He was a jerk. Fine longbow. Arm guards. He's the guy who killed that scout and they just, they were chasing around, just shooting at him for sport until one of them accidentally hit him, and so then they just went up there and slit his throat and like, haha, we did great. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. That's not good. Okay, there's dogs in this area. Dang, blast it. Sorry. Sorry, Pupper, but you got to go. Man, that's quite the axe. Alright, let's see. He'll come up here. I thought I saw another dog, but you know what? Sha'ahoul warrior. No, dum-dum. Alright. Nope, nothing. Let's see. Okay, so we'll come up through here. We'll just go right here and just go straight up. Not go veer side to side. Hopefully that'll keep us out of danger sufficiently. And then this will take us to here. We can just go right over to the left hand side. Okay, that dude, unfortunately, was in the way. No, no, no. No, no. Calm down. That dude was in the way as well, unfortunately for him. We have to remember which side we're on, Callan. You're not actually Voss-sonless. Okay, this is what? Village 1. Okay, so then we come around here. Just go cut right up here. You're a little too bold for my taste. And down you go. What you get for being so brazen. And then we should be able to make it to the right in there. Alright, so I'm going to meet you back. Actually, let's go to our I'm going to go to my room, to Callan's room, and drop off some stuff. And then we'll go back and I'll meet you back at Edgard's cell. But let's go first to right here. Yes. Dooby-dooby-doo. Dooby-dooby-doo. Yep, put our bow away. I think I need to put stuff away in this room. I was putting stuff. Yep. Alright, that's right. Okay, cool. Let's leave this in our... We don't need to put that down yet. Very good. Alright, with that out of the way, let's go back. I thought the mask was supposed to be able to be seen through by Avalonians. The Seven Kingdoms soldiers, but whatever. Now, let's go back here to South Gate, level 1, and get back out into the field. We need to go to, what? Camp. The Ruined Village, level 15. So that's a bit of a trip, but I will meet you there. Alright, we're back here in Ruined Village, level 15. And here is Edgard's cage again, so let's save. Yeah, right here. Why the heck not? No. Actually, just in case my save didn't work when I recording. Is this way safe yet, Callan? I fear the Sha'ahoul may discover my escape soon, so I would like to be gone from here as quickly as possible. Yes, Edgard, I have found a way through. Let us now go quickly and quietly away from here. With any luck, you will be soon safe within the walls of Avalon. Okay, come on, dude. Stick with me. Ah, yes, we can stealth him up. Excellent. And while we're here, friend, I'm going to take this loot. Are you kidding? That's crazy. Here, you want to use this? Fight? I can't. I'm really hurt. Alright, then just be quiet and let's go. Okay, let's see if I can remember my own escape route. Okay, so here we were supposed to go, yes, straight back across. There are still lots of Sha'ahoul around, but I've taken out a number of them. I've scouted out a pretty good route, I think. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Got my bow out, in fact. Alright, let's see, where are we? Right here. Now we need to go over this way. He's like, is this your handiwork, Callan? I'm like, yes, yes it is. But be quiet. Okay, let's see. This, okay, yes. Village 13. But I need my magic to restore a bit, so let's just sit here for just a minute. Just a tad. While my mana restores, it's going pretty quickly. I think we have like about 60 some odd mana, like 60 or 66 mana per minute, which is pretty decent. All right, let's go. Now we have to go. Okay, this one we have to be a little bit more careful. There could still be a dog. No, where am I doing? Okay, yes, this is fine. I got one, but I thought I saw another one, and then I couldn't see it again. Oh my, there he was. Well, that's so much for him. Jeez Louise. Let's go. That almost was bad. Okay. With any luck, which we cannot count on, but with any luck, the hardest part of this is over. That was the one variable that I hadn't accounted for, and it turned up. But fortunately, Callan did some really good shooting. Got them both really quickly. Okay. Okay, this is the last screen, I think, before we are home free. No, come on, don't go so close to that building. I shot that. Oh my goodness. Run, 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 friend. They tried to have an ambush for us. That was quite rude, gentlemen. I don't appreciate that. Let's go. Let's go. Man, that would have been all she wrote. You have my eternal thanks, noble sir. Haha. Where is he? Is he gone already? Edgard. Okay. Thank you so much for rescuing me, brave Callan. You are welcome, Edgard. Now hurry along and end your uncle's worrying. Alrighty. Whew. Oh, there he is. After some wandering around the Sha'ahoul camp, I have located and rescued Edgard of Aratoyan Actually, freeing him was not nearly the task that returning him safely to Avalon proved to be. The young man, who turned out to be Ambassador Joffrey's nephew, was in poor shape, but in fine spirits. As we made our way through the enemy's midst, Edgard held himself together remarkably well, especially considering the torments he has undoubtedly endured of late. Perhaps some good may come of his imprisonment, for Edgard's ordeal could serve as an example to strengthen Aratoy's resolve in committing themselves fully to the war. It's also possible that he might have learned something about them. Alrighty, well, on that note, I want to say we should go and let's go talk. Can we talk to Joffrey ourselves? I think he's in here in the inner keep, right? Joffrey, yes, he is. At last I can thank you. They're like, man, you look weird. Like, it's my mask. At last I can thank you. I've seen Edgard, and he has told me of your bravery. I and my people are eternally grateful for the feat you have accomplished for us. Now I no longer fear having to give my tragic news to my dear sister. You have made an old man very happy, brave Callan. If ever you are in need, call on me for anything I may do to aid you. I'm glad to do what I can to renew anyone's fading hopes in Avalon. You have certainly brought new hope to me, lad, and to the rest of Avalon, I suspect. You're very special, Callan. Very special indeed. I sense that your future shall one day become legend, for you truly have the stuff of legendary heroes within you. You're too kind, Ambassador Joffrey. I hope your own future will be less traumatic than the events of late. Until we meet again, farewell, good sir. Yay, we did it. Woohoo, yeah. May the good spirits bless you, brave Callan. For returning the ambassador's nephew, you have earned my thanks and the gratitude of the Aratoyan people. I've heard around Avalon that you are quite the warrior, but a rescue like that takes more than brawn and quick sword arm. You have a fine head on your shoulders, lad. It's a good thing to see It's a good thing to see in one so young. No doubt you will go far in this world. I was glad I could help, Sir Evedam. I'm sure you wouldn't have needed my help if your own wounds hadn't prevented you from going after Edgard. Don't be so modest, Callan. Even in my best shape, I doubt I could pull off a feat like your rescue of young Edgard. If there were 100 more like you in Avalon, we could drive these blasted barbarians back to the eastern steppes in no time. Well, the day will come when we'll do just that, Sir Evedam. When that time is here, I hope we may stand together against our common foe. Right on. Right on, dude. Alrighty, so we need to, we need to return this satchel to Sir Roth. No, that's not the way. Where is? It's right here, okay. Nope, not here. Come on now, dude. Oh, let's actually, take off this weird hat while we talk to Sir Roth. There we are. I'm gonna save right quick, just on the odd chance this something screws up. Yes. It's good to see you again, Callan. And you, Sir Roth. My excursion to find Overon's satchel has been a success. It takes the satchel from you and rifles through it. Excellent, I knew it. I wish I could say that this act would seal Overon's fate, but yeah, he's certainly not going to mention anything. When he realizes that the satchel is gone, and he's still alive, wait, what? Okay, let's see. I wish I could say that this act would seal Overon's fate, but he's certainly not going to mention anything. When he realizes the satchel is gone, and he's still alive, he will know. Okay. Don't worry about sealing Overon's fate, Sir Roth. I've always fancied myself that responsibility. I've always fancied that my responsibility, or we all have favorite aspirations for the most traitors of traitors. He will meet his end, and it matters not by whose hand. This is like kind of the boastful one, and this is the kind of like, should we say, let's see. He should be provided with a trial. Oh my goodness, my reading today is really terrible. He should be provided a trial, but at this point, well, he'd be lucky to survive a night inside these walls. Exactly. If there's nothing else, you are dismissed. Not at the moment. Until next, Sir Roth. Okay. We just got formally assigned to execute Overon, I think. Okay. And I proved that I can't read very well at night after work, apparently. Okay, I have returned Overon's satchel to Sir Roth, and as he believed, Overon had kept a few documents from his new ally, Mithras. One wonders how long Overon will last without his bargaining chip. Yeah, it's a good question. Sir Roth was very pleased to receive the satchel I pilfered from Overon's tent, since he had surmised some time ago that Overon had kept some documents secret from Mithras. He was relieved to find that the satchel was indeed used to store those documents. These documents were the troop status reports from the regional commanders in Avalon, information that Sir Roth is pleased that Overon kept from Mithras. He adds that Overon will know who is responsible when he realizes that his satchel is gone, and he yet draws breath. Oh, that's what he means. Perhaps it will provoke him to do something rash. I would relish the opportunity to mete out some justice to this traitor. I see what he was meaning. When he finds that the satchel's gone, but he's not dead, he will realize that it wasn't that Overon's people, or no, that Mithras' people found it and turned it into him, and then because Mithras would kill him for holding that back, he'll realize it's someone from Avalon. I got it. I was being slow. Alrighty, so quests. Let's see. Let's talk to Sir Roth again. No. Alrighty. Well, I guess that's that. I'm going to say this is probably enough for today. Let's talk to Ambassador Nicophorus. Anything to say for yourself? Hail, Callan. Yep. Yeah, no. Too true. Yep. Alright, great. But I think on that note, I'm going to say I'm going to call this episode. And so, I want to thank you for joining me on this episode of my Let's Play of Siege of Avalon. Here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. Let's put that on so I don't forget. So take care, y'all.